Project ERAIASON, Evolving Robotic Animats in a Simulation of Nature. Evolve your own AI robots. You are the keeper, a scientist, or a virtual god overseeing a population of evolving AI robots in a dynamic voxel landscape. These robotic animats walk, jump, eat, mate, fight, and adapt to their surroundings as they thrive to survive and reproduce. In theory, the capacity for their intelligence is limitless, as their brain can evolve to any shape and complexity. Will you choose to passively observe their evolution, letting nature take its course, or will you intervene, shaping their world and influence their evolutionary path? What is special about today's gameplay is that it will be a joint play session with Christian, the creator of ERAIASON. So I'll be asking questions, I'll be playing, and we'll be answering. Let's keep watching the trailer. Look at him go. Project ERAIASON. So this is ERAIASON by Christian. So I have a Christian right now, and we will do a joint session. I'll be playing with Christian. So this is this game. So hello, Christian. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, thank you, Cerulean. Yes, my name is Christian Hom, and I am the creator of this evolutionary AI simulation called ERAIASON.
All right. So what can you tell us about ERAIASON? What's so cool about it? What motivated you into creating this simulation of robot animal evolution simulation?
Yeah, so this was actually a school project that I was working on for research in AI and robotics.
Mm-hmm.
So in some ways, this actually started out not as a game, but as a genuine research tool into exploring new frontiers in AI and robotics. And particularly paired with the idea of evolutionary algorithms, which is sort of an old idea.
Okay, that's cool. So right now, well, why don't we start a simulation? So we see work in progress
Start it up.
here. We see new simulation. So maybe we should go create an animat first. What do you suggest?
Yeah, I'd say we should make our own animat.
That's cool. So let's go. Animat Creator and Evolve. So we just have this cute little cubic creature right there. So new connection, new node. So I'm kind of new here. So maybe help me out.
Oh, definitely. So to navigate around these screens, you want to use your middle mouse button, middle click.
Okay.
So
There you go.
you can just,
Yeah.
and that
So
should allow you to rotate the camera around your robot. And then this here on the left side is the DNA for the creature.
okay. So maybe then make a new connection. So we have a head here.
Yes. So what you've done just now is created a connection from the head to itself. So that won't do anything immediately because your recursive limit is set to 1. So basically, because the node points to itself, it's doing a recursion, right? And so if you set this say to 2 or 3, you'll actually see something happen.
I want to see that. Okay. So we have three segment creature right there, and so a little bubbly eye in the middle. Okay. So I guess it's kind of a strange earthworm right now. So I want to add
Yeah.
some. Maybe I want to turn that into a centipede. How do I do that?
Okay, that sounds awesome. So let's click new node.
Yep. Here we go. Oh,
And
cool.
then
Yeah.
we can name this node something like leg. This will be the so each node doesn't necessarily represent one body part, but rather a body part that can be copied multiple times.
Okay.
This is why the 3 segments of the head all look the same.
So right now I'm trying
So
to.
now Yes. So
Go
now
ahead,
you
Christian.
don't see the leg because you have to add a connection. So I would add a connection from, or click new connection, and then click the head node and then the leg node. And so what this does is it pushes new body segments off of the head node. And so if you scroll up a little bit to that drop down which says face on bottom, you could change that to left and right, and that should
Okay.
create the legs that you're looking for.
Ah, okay. So I guess
There's a left and right.
okay, left and right. Okay. So that's cool. I mean, pretty wide creature right now, but I guess I'm going to maybe shrink it a little. Yeah,
It's
like
kind of a
this.
centipede.
Yeah, I'm starting to get. Oh, that is not bad, not bad. So yeah. So I guess yeah, that kind of looks
Oh
like it.
yes.
All right. So
Well, do you want it to look more like the centipede with the long legs, or?
yeah.
Oh, I see. They're like going up and down. I
Yeah,
was
I
gonna
really
say maybe make the Y longer
why
and the
longer.
Z shorter.
Right now it's exipede. Uh,
Yeah, hexapod. Yeah.
I'm trying to lower down these legs there because he's not going to walk upside down. Hmm.
So it's more like they're sprouting out of the sides right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of playing with it right now. Sprouting out the side, yeah. Rotation. We can do something interesting here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I haven't really seen anybody play around with this, so this is interesting for me.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I mean, I created 2 games right now myself. I'll be putting my second game on Steam, but usually it's when
Congratulations.
you see somebody else play, because you can kind of play every day with your application, but it's really when you see somebody else play that you learn, we really learn the new things.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed too.
Hey, look, it's walking. Mirror bias. So should we add new node and new connection, or we're good to go with that?
I'll leave that up to you. I think this creature could. Well, I'm not really sure how those limbs will be. Hexapede.
Yeah, exactly. So I would really like to add antennas, but why don't we add we try our new creature on the field or something to see if it's going to do well.
Okay.
Let's go. By the way, just I want to see that. Okay, that's cool. So let's go. So let's just try load simulation or new sim.
It's new simulation.
Okay.
The
So
load simulation will be used in the future, hopefully, to save your progress in the evolution. Right now, it always starts from scratch, which is quite frustrating because the creatures don't really do anything at first.
I'm thinking about Minecraft right now. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have something like world templates? Like I would like to have those cute little animats run in the this tower world right now with a big ocean around it. So you have maybe a few, maybe 3 at the start and add it. How would that sound?
Okay, you mean built in? Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
like a good idea.
build it. I mean,
I was also wondering
yeah.
about letting the players, and I'm wondering what you think about this. There's the Animat Creators to make your robots, but I was thinking about adding a world creator so you can make your own world like that. But at the same time, there's also the ability to edit the world while you're in it, so I'm not sure if that's sort of redundant.
That's really cool. I mean, I've tested it a little bit before we did this interview, and right now we can start with a flat plane that's bare, no blocks, and voxel world that's created with randomly. I think is that what it's doing, right?
Yeah, pretty much Minecraft type generation.
Okay, so yeah, a world creator would be great. So why don't we get into it?
Okay,
Yeah. So should I go with the flat plane or the voxel world?
I would go with the flat plane,
The flat
just so we can
plane.
get a really good look at the custom robot.
Okay, so let's uh any world. Any match world.
Nice.
Whatever. So, yeah, so 128 by 128. I think that's good.
All
Body,
right. Okay.
go ahead. Classic quadruped or what do you suggest?
Oh, well, let's try out your robot.
That's right. That's right. So summon squash neural network, a continuous time neural network or non-axiomatic reasoning system. That's kind of technobabble for me. So maybe you can explain what these all means.
Yes, I'm sorry, and that's definitely going to have to be cleared up in the future.
Sorry.
So these, like I said, this was a research tool. So I was basically testing different types of AI. So these are just different types of AI that can control the robots.
Hmm.
The Summon Squash neural network is basically the one that everything uses, like ChatGPT, all the AI stuff. So I would stick with the Summon Squash for now.
Okay, that's cool. So heavy learning. Animal will learn in real time, of course.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Why don't we? Well, let's just get the simulation rolling. Okay. Welcome, ERAIASON, the simulator of Animat. You are the keeper of an observer of this world. Job to guide the evolutionary development of various Animat species. Animats are genuine, evolving robots. Yeah, robots. Each robot is controlled by a neural network. The robots can sense the world with vision and touch. They can also move around by living, and they burn energy, die, and when energy runs out. The first goal is to find food and maintain energy. When the animats have acquired enough energy store, they become capable of reproduction. They have the option to clone themselves, producing asexually. That's boring. For a high energy cost. They, yeah, you were going to say, Christian?
Oh, I just left.
Oh, that's cool. So we're gonna see them mate like on the Discovery Channel, right?
That's right.
Hot animat sex. uh, yeah. They can also mate, the option to mate with the animat. You must also agree to mate with them. How is that working?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
So if you want the technical explanation, is they have neurons inside of their brains that represent whether they are wanting to mate or not. And so if the neuron is firing very high, that means that they want to mate.
Okay, that's cool. They're very horny. So into it.
Very
Cl
much.
Cloning result offspring which nearly identical copy of the parent, just like cells. Mating results in offspring who has a combination of the parents. Over time, many generations will the animals will evolve to get better at finding food and reproducing. Your goal as a keeper is to achieve eye-achieving animat species and to discover novel and interesting animat behavior. You can influence the evolution of animats in the control panel or use research facility. Right now, it seems that I can't. Okay, I just press tab to free the mouse. I think that's how we're supposed to do it. So let's go see our little exit feed. Uh, there you
There
go.
they are.
There you go. Let's see to move down. There you go, just like that. That's really cool. Oof. Oh, they just died. Sorry about that. So let's try. Yeah, there you go. Poor little fella.
So
Yeah.
this is sort of what I was referring to when I said the beginning of the evolution can be pretty boring, because right now they have no brains, so they are kind of just sitting there.
Uh, uh,
Um, so over time, their brains will become more complex, adding more neurons and things like that. And the idea from the text, I'm sure you gathered, uh, well, basically to observe them as they evolve to get better at eating food and reproducing, but also to see if there may be ways that you can speed up that process or make them do interesting things, maybe build structures or something like that.
yeah. So what I'm just wondering is I'm passively gaining XP right now. Why? I mean, I'm just seeing them pop out points like dying. Did somebody f fall on a piece of food by accident or something?
That's a good question. It's would be very unlikely for them to spawn near the food on accident. The research points are basically, yeah, how well do they perform? So yeah, this one's actually appears to be reproducing asexually here, cloning itself.
Oh, cool.
So that's really cool.
Oh my God. I kind of liked him.
Oh my,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So you said that one of them was reproducing sexually. You mean you disappear and well, another one appear at the same spot? Is that how I should see it?
That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing that the minimum population is 10. So other one respawn when I guess when there's 9 something like that.
That's right. So when they die, it's going to basically detect that there's only 9 and then spawn in a new one.
Okay, that's cool. So
Now
yeah,
the
yeah, go. Sorry.
so you can see they're kind of starting to walk around a little bit, which is good. That's what we want.
Yeah, they have those segments which are supposed to be legs, but do they interpret them as legs? How do they will they move? I see that
It does appear like they're sort of.
kind of
Hey,
jiggling
look at
around.
him.
Yeah, yeah. He's trying it. Yeah. I mean, how long can a simulation be? Can I leave it like all night long and in the morning they're gonna be
Absolutely.
running around chasing food and mating like crazy?
Absolutely. That's the idea. Now, there can be various factors involved, like the bodies might not be set up properly. Again, I'm not sure about these bodies in particular, but if you have a very strange or unwieldy body, it's hard to move around. They might not evolve very well. So the body can play an impact. Also, there's a lot of random factors in evolution. Sometimes things can just go wrong. But yes, you are definitely correct that you can just leave this running for hours, and the longer you let it run, the better they're going to perform.
Very cool. So why do they eat all the little green cubes in the map? Do we have a cube respawning?
Yes, so I think there's 100 or so, and I'd like to let you as the user to change that because right now it looks like there's a lot of food. Maybe there
Okay.
shouldn't be that much.
So how do I change that? I'm in research journal right now, max food eaten. So how do I change the number of food?
Oh, I don't have that in. I was just speculating that it might be a good feature to have.
Yeah, concerning feature, I mean, well, let's just explore it and we'll talk about future features after that. So I'm seeing kind of like a toolbar at the bottom, like empty stone, sand, water, lava, and steam. The map's pretty boring right now since there's only the flat plane and green food. So how about we make
Yeah,
a nice little place?
absolutely.
How do I do that?
So you're gonna click right shift, which is maybe not very intuitive.
Right shift, okay. On the, let's say I want to place some water here. So I'm clicking on right shift, yeah, water.
Yes, and it should uh, be changing your toolbar, is it not? It doesn't look like anything's really changing.
Let me try again.
Uh,
Yep. So click it, click.
sorry. You right click to place the voxels and then right shift to change your voxel type.
Okay. So I'm right
So right click
clicking,
to,
right click, and I want to place one.
right. I
So it
think it might be on empty.
would be nice to have like a feedback on which one. So right click there, and I'm left clicking to
Uh,
place one.
I think it's right click to place and then right shift to change it.
What the hell happened? Okay.
I think that was left shift. That was left shift.
Okay, right shift, yeah. Oh my God.
There it is.
Here you go. Right shift to here you go. I want to place some water. Oh my God.
There we go. And so this is not your usual type of voxel water, Minecraft water. As you can tell, each of these blocks actually acts like individual liquid particles rather than like spreading out into the terrain, which can cause things like floating point errors.
So are they just gonna feel like that? Are the animals gonna drown?
Yeah, I think in this case we may have bricked the simulation. The water is definitely quite unstable, and I do have plans for it in the future.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of building an environment, you might want to stick with stone and sand.
You're right. You're right. So I'm thinking about well, are they dying because there's a they just seems to be acting normally. Yeah, let's just go with stone. I'm on stone right now and nothing's happening. No, sorry.
It's a bit odd. It might be the height of the map might be a little bit too high. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Here we go. Just bloop, 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 bloop. Oh,
And yeah, I think you could even capture the water technically, because it kind of flows around. So you could build pools, dams, and that sort of thing.
let's try that. Well, they're gonna stop at the edge of the map, so let's just try to build something like that. Oof. It seems to create it only when you're very near the ground. Yeah,
Yes, the height map here is only 8 blocks, but we can change that in a new simulation.
that's cool. So I'm just checking if they're yeah, they seem to be bouncing off the rocks here.
hmm
So I guess the animats are also constrained by the terrain, right?
They are, with the exception of the soft ones, which is unfortunate. So the soft robots can't actually interact with the voxel terrain yet. I still have to program that part in.
Okay, okay.
But hopefully
So
we can look at the soft
yeah.
at some point.
So I was thinking it would be cool to have different properties for these terrain, like let's say lava. Would an animat
Yeah,
stepping on lava kill it?
not yet, but that's a great idea.
Yeah. I'm
Or
thinking.
injure it, injure it.
Yeah, injured, exactly. I'm thinking, I mean, to really add to these, because right now, I mean, a block of sand, a block of stone, a block is a block of sand, a block of stone kind of act the same way, right? But if we say
Well,
it behaves
sand
different,
actually topples.
ah, that's
So if
right.
you place a sand block, you'll see they actually form into sand pile-like structures instead of these
Let's try.
jagged stone structures.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. Gonna build.
So yeah, even if you keep stacking it like that, you see it kind of like forms these hills. So it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
The water and the lava do act the same though for now.
yeah. So how about Steam? What does Steam do?
S- Steam is, we'll give it a try.
That's it.
So basically goes all around all 3 dimensions instead of this water which just stays on the flat plane.
Okay, okay. Well, I mean, to have different properties for each of these material would be really cool. I mean, to have the animats ultimately react to them or play with them would be even cooler.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They can currently pick up the sand voxels, but that's it.
Okay.
And put them down.
Yeah. So right now I'm seeing them kind of jig around to try to move. They're just learning to walk, right?
That's right. And I think in this case the water might be jostling them a bit.
Understandably, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe this particle should be slowed down as well. It seems a little unstable.
Would that have to do anything with the simulation speed?
Yes, and that will slow down the terrain, but this will also slow down the animals as well.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, yeah.
So
Uh,
maybe there should be separate options.
yeah. Oops, too fast, way too fast. Yeah, it seems like this water is kind of caught in an eternal kind of a kinetic loop that's it's just bouncing everywhere. Oof.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'll consider changing that in the future.
okay. So yeah. So let's just say a world builder would be cool. Start with a world builder. I mean, several color. Obviously, the food is green, but just have let's say a different property. Right now, we have stone, sand, water, lava, and steam. Steam is kind of a let's just say a very airy element, so I'm not sure that counts as terrain. But to maybe add some more, like let's say grass, maybe. No, I mean your
Oh yeah.
idea, Christian. I mean, go. I mean, you probably thought it more than me. Yeah, thought about it more than me.
Well, no, I appreciate hearing all types of feedback because it's really easy to get tunnel vision, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So world builder. I mean, that would be cool. To the creature builder is cool right now. I mean, I would really like to see my creatures kind of move around. Control of water and steam. I'm saying that steam is also a bit ooh, doing stuff
hmm
here. Yeah. So oh, we're starting to. What's happening?
So when the steam hits the water, it will turn into a water itself. So eventually these steams will probably all disappear and it will just have lots more water.
So you see, there are properties. So cool thing would be to add even more
Some
properties.
some chemistry, yeah, some chemistry.
Yeah. So what I'm wondering right now, is the water in there still, or is there just a bunch of water cubes running around?
Yes, those are all still all the individual blocks.
Okay, they're just yeah.
And if you drop some lava on here, you'll see another reaction.
Let's try that. We'll turn into rock, right? That's what I'm guessing.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's try. There you go. No, boom. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just gonna. There you go. So what just happened?
It
Uh,
appears that somehow it broke the water texture.
that's all
But
right.
that's okay.
That's all right. So yeah, I mean it's a big work in progress. So when did you start coding Horizon?
So I started coding this 3 years ago.
2 years ago. And I mean it was a school project, but to continue a school project like that, you must really have liked it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's an interesting idea, and it could be a good way to produce some interesting AI agents that aren't really at like the human level, like ChatGPT. We kind of think of these AI agents as being only humans. I'm trying to more explore the animal and robotic side of that.
I really saw a
And not
bunch.
only that,
Yeah.
by releasing this tool, everybody who plays this game can effectively be doing their own AI and robotics research just by playing this game.
Yeah, I mean, I saw some games. Like I was searching some AI games on Steam. There was this one game that allowed you to no, you gave a text description of the world, and it was generating a play world that was according to that description. It was called Sisyphi, I think, because it's the kind of guy
Okay.
like pushing a rock, but you with a LLM there you could create a world like that.
I see.
So that's cool. I mean, any future thought, any future feature for your project there?
I would just like to keep improving it. Obviously, iron out these bugs, make it a more user-friendly experience, and ideally add more types of interactions and a much richer environment. Like these blocks are super blocky, kind of Minecraft,
Oof.
chunky blocks. I'd like maybe smaller voxels, like in some of these newer voxel games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, go for that. I mean, cubes are fine, but maybe spheres. I mean, maybe yeah, maybe especially for the creature. I mean, for the terrain, you can maybe still go with cubes, but for the creature, you can. I saw playing a bit before the interview. I saw that there was triangular prism creatures. Maybe there was wheel also.
That's right. So instead of having to, do all this complicated move my legs and arms, I included a type of robot that's a lot simpler. It just has wheels. It can just roll around. And if you do that, you'll see, actually, if you want to load that up now,
Yeah, absolutely. So let's just. How do I return to the main menu? There you go.
should just be escape.
I found it. So why don't you try creating a creature with wheel there? Or do we have a inbuilt model, a template of a wheel creature?
There's only the built-in one for the wheeled ones, yeah.
Okay, so let's try that. Body classic.
And and this one maybe we can do the voxel world
We'll try that.
because
So
they're really effective, and so they should be able to get around the world pretty well.
classic. Here you go. So let's try that. Same AI. It won't change a lot during our this very short playthrough though. So
Yes.
my well. Let's try that. Oh yeah, we have a nice little kind of world here. Oh, where are their wheels?
Well, their movement simulates wheeled movement. There's not literal wheels.
Okay. Yeah, I see that they're kind of already jumping around. There you go. So that's much better. So okay.
So I think
Right.
with this type of robot, you should be able to see major results within 10 minutes or 20 minutes even.
Okay. You say that the robots are evolving. Is that only the neural network or the shape of the robot?
Wouldn't it be wonderful if the shapes could evolve too?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Unfortunately, it's a very difficult problem, but it is something I'm looking into for a major update in the future.
Yep. Efficiency. You have the theory for the AI evolution, so you come up with it. That would be cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So did anybody else play with ERAIASON? Did anybody else give you some feedback on it?
Yeah, so I've had some of my friends play test it, and they like it, and they're some of them are even helping me with like the development on the Mac, because I don't have a Mac, so I need
Okay.
some help with there.
Yep. So that's
But
really
so
cool.
far, it's a pretty new project. I'm open to new to hearing from more people. If anybody watching this decides to play, I'd definitely be willing to hear from them and their feedback.
All right. So what I'm saying right now is that it was made in Unity, right?
Yes,
All right. So that's really cool.
wonderful game engine.
Yeah. I'm using mainly Godot, but I'm gonna try to go with Unity because of Klein's AI for Visual Studio there. But it's a really nice environment to create games. Yeah.
Okay, okay, both of those are great.
Yeah. So okay. So that's it. I mean, do you have any final thoughts? Anything to add? A little pitch before we end about Horizon.
Oh well, maybe we could just explore that third type of robot.
Let's do that. Escape. Main menu.
Yeah, let's try the pre-built soft one,
Okay.
the hexapod.
It's Exapod. Yeah. New simulation. We'll go with Voxel World. Classing the Exapod.
Actually, not for this one. The soft voxels do not work with the voxel world, ironically.
Okay. Flat plane. So let's start with these settings.
Yeah, and I think you'll like this maybe better than the articulated robots.
Let's try that. Hello. Ooh, I'm seeing stuff happen. Oh my God.
Oh, we may wanted to turn off Hebian learning for this.
So what happened with Debian learning?
They don't react well to it for some reason.
Okay.
Again, so yeah, you can see this all requires a lot more work for the user on the user end. So like I'm not going to be here to explain to everyone playing, but yeah, hopefully anyone watching this video can at least get the quirks from this early release version.
All right. Let's try that.
Here we are.
Hey, that's not bad. So, my God, I've never seen this kind of creature which has three legs in front, three legs back. I mean, it's usually on the side, but that's cool. Yeah, I think Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, maybe not a usual looking animal,
Yeah, I saw that in the
but
trailer
a
there.
stable one.
Yeah,
Stable on its legs, that's for sure.
my God, it's
Some
it's
of them
re
like to break dance, it appears.
yeah, it's the breakdancing right now. They're all breakdancing. It looks like a table that's just spinning around. Yeah. Hmm. So
One
eventually,
interesting thing you can do is this
yeah.
eye is in the top right corner. So if you click left alt or press left alt, should free your mouse to click that, and then you can actually see where the animals are looking at.
Okay. So how is that important? Eventually, I guess they're going to look at food and make a beeline for it, or look at another animate.
That's right. And so this should help you to see, like, is the Animat really focusing or looking at anything, or is it just kind of like looking off into space? And that's what the colors of the lines indicate. So white indicates that it's seeing something, black indicates it's not seeing anything there. And then if it's green, that means it's eating whatever it's looking at. And if it's blue, it's mating whatever it's looking at. And if it's
Okay.
red, then it's fighting whatever it's looking at. So there's actually three
Oh.
behaviors that the animats can express here, including, yes, violence.
Okay. I didn't know that. So how are they fighting? I mean, they're just pounding their leg into the other animate.
Um, So they do actually have that option. If there were collisions turned on, you can see here collisions are turned off to prevent problems with like offspring colliding with each other, things like that. But if they were on, the robots could definitely smack each other, robot brawl style.
Okay, okay.
For now, there's just a simple again, it's another neuron similar to the mating behavior. If they are expressing the fight behavior, then it's gonna reduce the health of the other animat.
Okay, okay, okay. Right now I'm just trying to pick them up, but it doesn't seem like well the soft body, the Animat is pickable.
Yeah, sorry about that. The soft ones are still highly experimental,
They're pretty
but they
cool.
are very promising as
Yeah,
well.
they're pretty cool though. I mean, yeah. All right, all right. So uh, getting some lag here, but okay, that's cool.
You should be able to press E on them.
Like right now, you saw the lag. You told me to
I did, yeah.
yeah. There you go, lagging again. So
So
yeah,
there's some sort of lag when you press E.
maybe turn the eye off. Maybe there you go. No, right now I'm let's just I won't touch it and let's see if it yeah lag right there. There you go. Wasn't touching anything.
Okay, so it's not caused by E, it's caused by the game is lagging.
Yeah. All right. It's not too bad. I
I,
mean,
I think I know what's going on.
okay.
But if you approach one of these animals and you press E, it should do something.
Right now, just let's try that. Oh,
Oh, there,
so
there
yeah,
we go.
from bird
So
place.
this will provide you a little bit of information about the animal.
It's just spinning around this place distance from bird place. It just keeps going point 1, point 2, point 1, point 2, point 1.
Yeah. Yep. So he will not score very many points because the research points that you earn are based on the distance from their birthplace that they traveled.
Okay, 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 okay. Energy. He's dying. Yeah,
Yep.
yep. There you go.
But you can see their health remains the same, which is due to, oh, that one looks like he actually took some damage.
From what?
It must have been a nearby animal attacked him.
Okay. Yeah, the distance from bird place. Yeah. We get some information. Let's try to read all of that. Okay, let's try to. A little lag here. The number of generations 6 neuron synapses, food eaten, time reproduced. Okay, yeah. So that's all the stat that we're looking at there. Sand voxel held. Yeah, you told me that you could pick up sand voxel.
And put them down.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So maybe that's it. Is there anything else?
I think that's about it.
All right. So let's return to the main menu. So again, that's it. It's a very experimental project, but very promising. So that's it, Christian. I mean, people can reach you on itch.io there. Look at your project.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's version, I think you gave me version 1.2. I mean, when will be the next release for ERAIASON?
So I'm
Cool.
thinking maybe another month or so for another major update.
Okay. So what will be exciting about the next update?
Mostly just ironing out these bugs that we talked about today. A lot of these issues with the textures disappearing, the robots being jostled around, and maybe I'll even add that world creator you were talking about.
Yeah, that's cool. I would suggest just fixing the bug first and go for new features.
Okay.
Okay, so very cool. So nice of you to have presented your project and your game, Christian. It was nice. It was nice. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
A big thanks to Christian for sharing Project ERAIASON, a labor of love. Still a work in progress, but the game itself is evolving fast, and patches will be coming soon. So check it out on its itch.io page, and submit your AI in the game to CeruleanSpirit.contact@gmail.com. Subscribe, follow at CeruleanSpirit1 on X, and join r/AI game dev. So what animals are you evolving today? Thank you. See you next time.